Hi, David.
Hi, Jill.
Nice to see you. See if we can get you in the camera. Yes, we can see you here. Great. So here we are at Snap Fitness, and you haven't been in the commercial gym for a while. So
No,
what
I
do you
haven't,
think?
no.
What do you think? Lots of machines, isn't there? Lots of things to get used to. Very nice and quiet tonight, though, because it's a Sunday night. So that's good, isn't it? So ask me any questions you like, but I'll just point out a few things. There is water just over there. There's the toilets through there. There's showers afterwards if you wish to use them. Men's toilets, men and women mixed facilities. So that's there. As you can see, this is the main bit with all the resistance machines, things like the rowing machine, which we'll go on in a minute. There's the bikes, which you're going to do later. There's all sorts of machines, and you'll be familiar with some of them because we'll be trying them out this evening. You can use the spray. There's a cleansing spray if you want to do some wiping before you use and after use. That's always good. There are fire exits, which is the main entrance, and you'll see fire exits posted. I think there's one through here and one through the other bit of the gym where most of the weights are. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. Any questions you want to ask immediately? We'll be spending the next half hour or so doing a bit of filming.
Yeah,
So is that all right?
no questions at the moment.
Okay, we'll get going then. Thank you. Okay, well, David, to start with, we're going to start with the rowing machine. Okay, going to do 3 minutes on that as a pulse raiser to get you warmed up. Nice,
Okay.
easy action. Have you used one of these before?
No, not at all.
Okay, great. So what you do is you push the seat back, place yourself on the seat, put your feet in these little foot things, tighten the strap around, and it should be halfway down your foot or, about there, so it's holding your foot nice and firm. You grab both of the rowing things and you pull back. The idea with this exercise is that it's starting to warm up the legs and the arms, and the idea is to sit very upright. Don't bend over because you'll put strain on your back. So nice and upright, head up, and pull the rower into the chest, and don't lock out the legs completely. Just get them moving. You can go at the speed you feel comfortable. The idea is to get a bit warmed up, and we're going to do this exercise for about 3 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll come off of this and you can get yourself on there, and then I'll put the timer on. Okie doke. Lovely. Super. This is just to get the old muscles working. That's it. That's the right positioning. Lovely. Right. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Okay. That's it. Put it up to the chest. Lovely. Yeah. Nice straight back. Keep nice and upright. Yeah, that's good. How's that feeling?
That's fine.
Lovely. Go a little bit faster if you wish, but as I say, this is just a warmer, so you don't have to go crazy. That's great. Nice action there. That's it. How's that feel?
Yeah, that's okay.
Feel like the exertion rate's going up a little bit out of 10? What would you say?
Oh, this is quite low at the moment.
Very low. You can go a little bit faster then if you like, a bit more resistance. It's on the top resistance here, it's on the 10. Yeah, that's great. Okay, you've just gone over a minute, so 2 more minutes on this, and then we'll move into doing a bit more mobility work to get loosened up. But this should warm you up nicely. We can use this as a cardio machine as well. So you can do basically continuous training on this, or you can do intervals and do high speed and then low speed according to what you want to do. Okay, yeah, you're going a little bit faster. That's good. Another minute. Super. Coming up to 3 minutes. We've obviously got the time on here anyway. There we go. Stop and then just slot that in there. Okay, that's perfect. Feel a little bit warmed up now?
Yeah.
Just stop that there and we'll move into some more. Right, David. We are now going to do a bit more warming up and do some mobility and, yeah, get the body even more fully warmed up with some mobility and prep stretches. Is that okay?
Mm.
Okay. So first of all, if we just start by doing some shoulder rolls, and basically that's just rolling the shoulders. So stand with the feet apart. That's it. Just make sure you're on the camera. Can you come forward a little bit? That's it. Do some shoulder rolls, which just rolls the shoulders. So nice and loosening out the shoulders there, getting that mobility, and then the other way. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 shoulder rolls, and then we're going to go into what we call something called legs open and close the gate. So the open the gate is to lift at a right angle and open the gate. Okay, that's it. And the other leg, lift and open, lift and open. We'll do 8. That's it. Nice and straight. Lost count. We'll say that's 8. Now we'll do close the gate. So bring it the other way. 1, 2. This is just opening up the hip flexors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're getting nice and worked out with that. And then the next exercise we'll do some arm circling. So the arm circling, as you can imagine, is just this. So make sure you've got a bit of room there. Nice arm circling. That's it. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're loosening up those joints nicely, and then we are doing some twists from the waist. So if you stand with your feet apart and put your hands on the hips, or you can hold your hands out like this, is probably the easiest way of doing this, and we twist, and our hips stay central, and we just twist from the waist. Okay, so we're loosening up, we're getting that spine going, and we're loosening up from the waist. But try and keep the hips forward. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep the hips still. 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now loosen the arms so they fling back a bit. That's it. That's it. Get them nice. Getting nice. Are you feeling a bit more warmed up now?
Yep,
I'll be
loosening
taking
up
your
nicely.
sweatshirt off soon. That's it. Lovely. That's it. Lovely. Great. So that's the waist. And then we're going to be doing some lunges, which is basically we're going down to 45 degrees and we're dropping down. So step forward. Now try and make sure the knee doesn't go over the foot. So we're going down and then up and then step back again. Okay, so it's forward, down. It's nice that you balance. Yeah, don't have to kneel on the floor, just a few centimeters off the floor. Okay, off we go. 1, alternate legs. Great. 2, yeah. 3, and 4, and 5. It's a good angle. That's great. 6, nice and upright. 7, 8. And we'll do another 8 of those, get those legs working. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Nice posture. 4, 5. Starting to feel the legs working.
Yep.
6. Great. 7, 8. Perfect. That's great. Okay. And then what else have we got here? Let's do a bit of walking or jogging on the spot. We'll start with marching on the spot. And you can work up to a bit of a jog on the spot if you want, just for a minute or so. That's it. Just get those legs working. Warm up nicely with the lunges. So yeah, just keep jogging for a bit or marching if that's easier for you, whatever feels comfortable. The idea isn't to push yourself, just to work at your level. Okay, that's fine. Now let's just do a little bit of stretching. And for these stretches, these are what we call static stretches. And we're going to do a calf stretch. So what we do with the calf stretch is we put our foot forward just with our heel, and we bend over, and we just, if you like, just hold on to that foot and pull it back. Can you feel that nice stretch in the calf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super. Just hold it there a few seconds. Lovely. And swap legs. Lovely. And just pull back. Lovely. And we'll do hamstring stretch. So with that one, we can just put the legs separate. We put our hands on our waist and we can just bend forward. It's like you keep a flat back. So you start to feel the stretch right to the backs of the legs. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't curve forward, just feel that down the backs of the legs. And we'll actually do that as well. So parallel feet this time, just a little gap in between. And you again bend forward and feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's that static stretch. And this is really important to do these exercises. If you come to the gym on your own, do these sorts of exercises, these stretches and warm up before you do anything. And we'll do some stretches at the end. And one on the other side again. Stretch. That's it. Beautiful. Okay. And let's just do the biceps and triceps stretch. So this time again, feet apart, nice and upright, and we'll hold, drop down the back arm, yes, and just feel that stretch in the tricep, yeah?
Yeah.
You feel that? Lovely, that's great. And the other arm, please. Super. Lovely. That's great. And this one as well, stretch one arm across the front of you, and then you put the other arm and push. So you're feeling the stretch down the bicep then. Okay, can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And the other side as well. Just do this twice each side. Super. And the other side. That's great. And finally, if you just want to hold on, it might be easy to hold on. Just hold on to that strap there. And I want you to do the quad stretch. So you just sort of grab the back leg and push the heel. Keep the legs together if you can, and push the heel into your bum. That's right. Lovely. You feel the stretch down the front of the quads. Yeah. Hold it there for a second or two more, and then swap to the other leg. Great. Or you're going to do it balancing. Well done. Yeah. And one more time on the other leg. Try and keep the knees together if you can. That will help get more of a stretch. Lovely. Great. Good balance there. Brilliant. And the other leg. Super. I think that's all the stretches we need to do. Yeah. Okay. So we'll switch the camera off. Right, so we're going to start to work some of these resistance machines now. As you can see, this is called lat pull down. So what we're going to be working with this one is the lats muscles, and also, let's have a little look. It's called latissimus dorsi and the trapezius. So they're the muscles we're going to be working with this. So I'm just going to demonstrate what you do with this machine. I've got it on at the moment, 25 kilogram. And you will decide what weight is good for you. You put your hands a little bit wider than shoulders, and the idea is that you get your legs tucked under, keep your back nice and straight, and we pull it down to just above the chest. Okay? Don't really let your arms completely lock out again. So you're keeping that little bit of, okay, not too locked out, but you're pulling it down, you're keeping your back straight. The important thing with this exercise is not to hunch, oh, you moved, well, not to hunch the shoulders, okay? Right, so David, now we're going to do, this machine's a leg press. So this is going to work our quads, our glutes, and our hamstrings, okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the idea with this machine is you place your feet in with the cart, and you may want to, I'm quite low down, so the legs are quite short, so you may want to put this higher up, which you do by just fingering. I've got quite a low weight on. Again, have a go, choose your weight. The idea is hold on to these handlebars here, keep your back nice and straight, look forward and press. And again, don't look out the legs. Very important not to look out the legs because we definitely want to protect our knees. And we go down to almost a hover and then we press back up again. And again, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 12 with a little break in between, 10-minute rest in between. You okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah? You want to hop on and adjust the seat accordingly. We'll do a bit higher. Okay, yeah. Can you still go? Yeah, that's about right for you. Is it? Yeah, I'd say your legs are at a right angle there, so that's quite good. What sort of weight do you want to go on? Okay, have a little go and see what it's like at the moment. How does that feel? Remember not to look out the legs. Yeah, that's good, is it? Lovely. Remember not to look out the knees. That's 3, 4, 5. What weight are we on there? 6, 7. Nice and controlled. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, relax for a minute. I'd say have your feet a little bit closer together, David. Nice and straight. What weight will be on? Just check that. What kilogram did you have?
One more.
Oh, 27 kilogram. How did that feel? Is that heavy enough for you, do you think? Doing 3 sets again? That's all good. Yeah, okay. Felt all right on the legs? Did you feel it working the quads and the glutes?
Yep.
Yeah, super. Okay, hang on a minute. 1 second, and then we'll go again. It's quite good for any time. Well, so you can time yourself on your rest so you can have got a few nice hips, stretches on, do it on your phone, on your yours. Okay, let's go again then. Remember, have your feet a bit width. That's it. Just about there. Great, super. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great. Now we'll be relaxed, put the feet down. Super. I think it looks to me like that is pretty easy for you.
Yeah.
I reckon we could go up. Do you want to go up a notch for the third set?
Okay.
Okay. So we'll go up to, I'll just mark it on my sheet. We're going up to 36 kg. I would say start at 36 kg next time. Okay. Write that down on the sheet. So we're on next one this time. How are we feeling? The legs are starting to be warmed up. Okay, so what was that again, what weight?
36.
Leg press. 36 kg, yeah. Okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, a bit slower. 4, nice and controlled, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. That's great, that's your third set. I'll just clock off. Okay, David, so all right so far. Now we're going to do the shoulder press, okay? And this one, again, is working the arms. Put our arm muscles here. So again, with this, you can angle this down if you want to go down. This is angled like this at the moment, so that's fine. You can have it a bit higher. Obviously, just very quickly. So I'll probably want to be a bit higher up. The idea with this, we put our hands on these bits here, and the idea here is we're working our chest muscles. Okay. So, where we go? Come on. You just drop it down for me. I'm going to go and this one. I'm going to, I'll do mine at 14, but how we do this one, we're just pressing up, and down. Again, we're not letting it drop. You'll have quite a lot of strength with this one, I think. Okay, so you're just vertically pressing up. Is that okay? Again, don't let it drop completely, and don't lock out the elbows, the arms. Okay?
Is this about right?
Yes, I think. Are you comfortable with that? Yeah? Okay.
Should I have my head all the way back?
I'd say put the head straight. Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite an angle this, so I don't really want it a bit, whether you want it a bit lower. Do you? Are you comfortable with that?
That's all right.
See, when you press up, it's on low weight at the moment. How's that feel?
Okay, slowly.
Yeah? Is that pretty good? Do you want to go a bit higher? Go to 18. Okay, see how that is. Have a go first.
Number 12.
Yeah? Go for the first set with this one then. That's it. Don't lock out the arms. That's nice. Nice and slow. Not a race, so don't go too far. That's it. Nice movement there. Right, how's that feeling? Yeah. About 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, lovely. Take a rest for a minute. How did that feel? Do you think you could go a bit heavier with that one?
I can follow some of them.
It's fine,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
It's
fine.
the angle you're working at. And this one is working the muscles of the chest, which are, I can find it on my sheet.
Pectorals.
The pectorals. You're ahead of the game, David. Well done. The pectoral muscles. Okay. So we've done the lats, we've done the trapezius, and the back pull down. We're doing the front of the chest now. So we're doing really with these, the good thing about this muscular endurance is you get more of a full body workout. You've done your cardiovascular, and then you're moving on to this. It seems more relaxed, but the harder you go on your weight, then you might want to choose to do some weightlifting, some more free weights. We'll be finding, but it is quite tiring really, and does give you a good full workout. You may feel it tomorrow. Muscles that you're not using, you might feel a bit of pain tomorrow. Right, let's go to the next set for the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, not too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Great, that's really good. Yeah, so shoulder muscles, yeah, it's the muscles here actually as well, but it's not just your back. You're actually working the muscles. That's good. Super. Let's turn this off. You can. Right, so you've had your rest, David. We'll do the final set there. And are you keeping it the same weight? Going any
Yeah,
higher?
same,
You're
same.
all right. Okay. So it's the posterior deltoids are working there as well. Okay. So off we go. 12 again. Lovely. 1, 2. That's lovely and controlled. Great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How's that feeling? And what's the weight you've got there? We'll just make a note on
I
mine.
don't think I'd have wanted any more weight than that.
Really? Was that quite hard?
Yeah,
So
the
we'll
last
stick
one's a
with
bit
that
big.
one then for the next couple of weeks, or the next, the next couple of sessions. See how we get on. So what was the weight on that one again? So this is the chest press. 18. 18 kg. 18 kg. Yeah, I always think that one, I find that one very, very hard. I think maybe it's the muscles you're working. Perhaps it's just the angle you're at as well. Okay, well done. So, okay, David, we're going to do a bit of core work now. Now, I wasn't going to give you a straightforward plank, but then that's a bit easy for you, I think. But see how you get on with this one. The idea is that we go into plank position and we lean on the ball. So we're actually, wherever you feel comfortable, you're in the plank position, so we keep the bum down and you'll start to feel it in the core. Now, if you feel this is enough, we'll just have you hold this for 30 seconds. But if you find that it's okay, I want you to rotate. So you keep the hips still and you rotate 8 ways one way, so clockwise 8 ways, and then 8 the other way, anti-clockwise. The idea is to hold the plank position and you're just moving your arms. So the idea is the hips stay still, the bum stays low, so you're in the plank position and you're rotating. We call it a Swiss ball rotation. It's a pretty tough exercise to do, so if you feel it's too much, then we'll just have you holding the plank. Or if you prefer it without the Swiss ball, you can just hold the plank for a minute or whatever suits you. Have a go with that little exercise and see how you get on. Because it is quite difficult, it's really good
just
for the
holding
core.
my arms on this.
Yeah,
I'm
hold
not
on.
like there.
No, you don't hold on with it's just your arms and your elbows. I think you may have to go a little bit forward. That's it. You stretch out, but don't put your bum in the air in the plank position. So immediately feel it in your core. Have you got the balance there? See if you can do a rotation to the right. That's it. It's quite hard, isn't it? How do you feel?
Unstable.
Okay, that's good. Can you feel it in your core?
Yeah.
Super. Have a little rest in between. Put your knees down if you wish. Okay. It's quite hard on the core that. Holding a plank is a really good exercise as well. Okay. Right, have another little go. You go anti-clockwise this time. You should try and do 8. In your own time. That's it. Up in the plank start. That's a nice plank. Anti-clockwise if you can. That's it. Keep your hips still as possible. Should be able to balance your cup of tea on here, David. Your cup of tea is spilling. Okay, I made you laugh. Oh well. That was pretty good. Do you feel it in your core?
Oh yes.
Really good for core muscles. So we can have a go with that. We'll have 3 sets of that. Have a little rest. If you want to, we could just hold a plank. Do you want to keep going with the Swiss ball?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, super. That's great. So remember the first time I did this, I found it quite uncomfortable. It was really good for tightening the core muscles. Okay, let's go again. Try and do this time 8 clockwise, 8 anti-clockwise. Get into position again. That's it. Lovely. Good position with plank there. Great. Now do it. Try and keep the hips still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to take a breather? Go straight into anti-clockwise. 1, 2, great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Take a rest. That was brilliant. Well controlled. How does that feel?
Wobbly.
The core, it's good.
Yeah, this is so unstable.
Yeah. I think that's when you really know you've got to keep hold of your core. Really good exercise for the core. Whereas the plank, you just, you know.
Yeah.
Super. Just take a rest and we'll do it one more time. And then we've got one more strength endurance, then we'll cool down. Doing really well. Great. Tell me when you're ready to go again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super. Off we go then. 8 one way, 8 the other way. Doing really well with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you want to take a break? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was excellent. Well done, you. That's a really hardcore exercise. Well done. Okay, so for this exercise, we're lying flat on our back, bring the heels in near to the bum, lift one leg up, and we're doing this on both sides, and we're going to do 12 on both sides, okay? And we lift the hip. So the hips are equal, the leg stays straight as much as possible, and we're going to do some pulsing. So we're doing 12 pulses. That's 1. You should feel this in your glutes and down the back of your leg. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then put that leg down, and then we're going to copy it on the other leg. So this is really working the glutes, okay? Engaging the glutes. So have a go at that. Okay? And this is the final exercise for the strength and endurance, and then we'll do a nice cool down. You've done really well. Okay, bring your heels a little bit closer to the bum. Yeah, arms down the side, that's straight. And lift one leg up straight. And then lift the hips. Okay, as far as you can. Now let's do that pulsing. 1, 2, squeeze those buttocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, great. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and lower the leg. How did that feel? Can you feel it in the glutes?
Yeah, I can feel it.
And the back of the leg probably as well. Off we go on the other leg. Not too near, you can go out a little bit with that foot if you like. That's great. Okay, up we go again then. It's 1, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lower. Okay, we'll have another set of those. Is that all right? Are you feeling like you're working your glutes?
Yeah.
Also, this involves the core as well. So lift one leg up, please. And we'll go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lovely. That's lovely form. And foot down. Nice straight leg as well. And lift again. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't drop on the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we're getting a little bit tired there, a little bit of dropping on the floor, but we'll leave it there, David. That's very good. Right, well done, David, for doing all the muscular and endurance works, and now we'll do a bit cool down, okay? And you'll be ready to go home. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we'll start off with some nice arm circling. So just do some nice arm circling, nice and slow. Arm circling, yeah. Lovely. And the other way. And we can actually do some gentle walking on the spot while we're doing this, I think. I'll combine 2 cool down exercises at the same time. That's it. That's it, arm circling. That's it. Alternate ways. Great. And do some nice good marching on the spot. We'll do some cool down. And then we'll do the open and shut the gates again. Open and shut the gates. Hip flexors. That's it. Open and shut the gates. That's nice. And again, the cool down is as important as the warm up before we finish. Okay, that's good. And then we'll stand with the legs apart and we'll do some nice side stretches. So nice side stretches, leaning over, sit to the side, down the side. That's it, hold it for a minute. And stretch over to the other side. That's good. One more time this side. Super. And the other side. Nice and stretched out. Okay. And we'll just do some waist swings. Lovely. And what we want to do is stretch out those arms and chest muscles that we've used. So we'll do dropping the arm back and holding onto the elbow. That's it. Nice stretch. Those triceps and biceps. Hold it there for a few minutes. A few seconds, sorry, not a few minutes. We'll be here a few minutes. And the other arm. Lovely. This is what we did start with. Hold that. And the arm across the chest. That's it. So push it across so we get a nice stretch down the tricep there. And the other side. Lovely. Okay. Great. And again, let's do that calf stretch. So we want to put the foot in front, flex the foot and lean forward. And just pull the toe if you want to increase that stretch. We hold it for 10 to 15 seconds when we're doing these stretches. And we can do some different types of stretching as we go through. I can assist the stretching as well, which I'll show you in another session. And this time we do the back stretch, back calf stretch. So lean forward and you can feel that nice stretch down the hamstring and also the calf as well. Keep the heel on the floor if you can. That's it, hold it there, lovely. And hold again with the other leg. Super. And also hold, oh, she says falling over. Hold the foot against the bottom. Do the quad stretch. So put the knees nicely together. Super. And the other leg. That's great. Really important to get this, and also you might feel you might need to stretch out tomorrow morning as well. Okay, and then this time lie flat on the floor, on the back. And I want you to do this time, this is to do the hamstring stretch. One leg straight and lift one leg up, keep the foot flexed, and if you can hold the back of the leg and gently ease the leg in. Try and keep the leg straight and keep the foot flexed. Just ease it in to get that nice hamstring stretch down the back of the leg. How's that feel? Is that good?
That's good.
Super. Lovely. Hold it there. And we'll swap legs. And we'll hold it there again. Flex the foot. You might find you can get one a bit further than the other, but you've got quite a good degree of flexibility, so that's really, really good. Get that nice stretch down the hamstring. Okay, put the leg down, and we'll come back onto the knees now. We move back and sit on the knees. And this time what we'll do is we'll do a sort of chest stretch. So if you clasp the hands behind, that's it, upright knees, and just look up and get a nice stretch across the chest. Just hold it there a few seconds. Right. And then we'll do the opposite. So we put the hands forward, clasp the hands, and almost go concave. So you're almost getting a nice C shape there. So you're stretching the back of the shoulders, yeah? And contracting the stomach muscles, the core. Okay, now it's on all fours. Have you ever done yoga before?
No.
This is called cat-cow, and basically this is giving a bit of flexibility to the spine. So with this, and it's good if you've done any work that's involved the back. So we do arch the back, and we go a bit like a cat. So you arch the back and look down, hold it there, and then do the opposite. So you're going to bring the head forward and flex the back and lift up the bum. So you almost got a nice arch in the spine. So you're going, you're literally arching like that. Okay, lovely. And go back again into the cow position, or the cat position I should say. No, we're keeping the, that's it, just stay upright on all fours. That's it, lovely. And then stretch the other way. That's great. one more time. Flex the spine. And then the other way. That's great. Super. I can't see you very well on that one, Dave, but I can see you doing it really well. Okay, great. So do you want to relax and sit down now? Get you on the camera. Is that okay? So we finished the workout for today. You might feel that tomorrow you're a little bit stiff in some muscles, but if you do, just do a bit of stretching. And is there anything you want to ask me? Anything that you...
No, that was all quite.
How did you find that?
I think that was the first session. That was just what I needed.
Okay, you feel well worked out?
Yeah, I can feel I've got to work out, but I don't think I'm going to be too sore as a result. I think I'm going to feel it a little bit more, but it won't be
Okay.
the amount that
Yeah.
I could have if I tried higher weights or whatever.
Okay.
I would have felt it.
How do you
more
feel
fine.
about coming into a gym like this? You feel comfortable with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. That's super then. Well, you can have a think about it before we do our next session, which will probably be during the week. And remember, you're cycling to work this week, twice, I think, to get that cardio going. We did that bit on the exercise bike, but you'll be doing far more. How far is it to work? 7 miles, is it?
Yes.
You'll be doing 14 miles. That'll be really good for you to get back into that, and obviously you'll enjoy it. Okay then, so I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
Over and out. Thank you.